Well, 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 well. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. And, I've already got a guest with me. Chief
Hi.
Justice Optimus.
Hello, hello.
Who agrees with me on a certain fact.
Yep, absolutely. Nobody wants to believe me that his alt form is a dump truck.
Because he's
Which is-
trash.
Yep. Take that. Silly Rodimus. Your weapons cannot harm me.
Oh. But yes, Rodimus Prime does indeed suck. But a hail to the Sleeveless Army in the chat. Why so smug tonight? Because Rodimus Prime sucks, and I am $100 away from $20,000.
Very good. Good closeout.
Yes. So, and we've still got 4 hours left on the campaign.
Yep.
So, allow me to bring that up, and then we're going to start talking about some craziness.
Oh, and that's been one of them weekends.
Oh, yeah. So, 3 nights, 4 days, part 1, 339 backers, $19,900. For those wondering, what's going to change when things go in demand? Well, there is a hidden perk that is available only to people who are on the mailing list. That goes bye-bye. On top of that, the book and poster tier sadly goes bye-bye. And the get a sketch and be a cultist tiers. So this is a drawn-in tier. This is a personal sketch in the sketchbook. The art book tier. Those will be gone tonight as well. So if somebody wants to be a hero, you can get this one right here, and we're at goal. Whoever wants to be that hero, there you go. So we are only $100 away. That's crazy. And then we get that sweet Vinny cover. So, oh, good Lord. It has been a ride, at least past 2 months. I'm exhausted. Fucking exhausted.
You look exhausted.
Yeah. I think I'm going to sleep for like 2 days. I'm legitimately thinking of finally giving myself a break.
That's basically what happened when we came to our end. I'm like, I just told the guys, I'm going to bed. In fact, we were coming. We were trying to. Some of them they wanted to go till like our time or my time would have been 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. We're doing well. I'm going to sleep. That's the way I left it. That's why I'm going to bed.
Well, one thing, Optimus, I have to say this, and apparently somebody just backed. So whoever just backed, if that brings us to 340, which it does, now we're at 19,960. We are at the exact same backer amount that Inglewood was at after 2 months. So we have matched that, and we have gone over $11,000 funding-wise of what Inglewood did. So that's incredible to me. It's just like fucking incredible. With all the bullshit that has happened during these last 2 months, I am just amazed that we got this far.
Yeah.
And I don't want this to seem like a dig at Ethan, because it's not. But the fact I was able to do this without going on Comic Artist Pro Secrets Live and promoting my book, I think that it meant a little bit to me, just showing I could do it,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't consider it I don't think anybody should consider it a dig. It's basically exactly what you've been, everything's been preached. Build your audience. Promote yourself. I think I even said one time, you need to be your own best promoter.
Yep.
And I think you have done that because you've exceeded what Inglewood did.
Oh, yeah.
As far as your, and you're gonna do better with your backer count. I know you are.
Yeah.
So.
Say Unqualified Comics in the chat says just back number 366. Looks good, man. Looking forward to reading it. Dude, you're going to love it. Seriously.
Yep.
So that must mean that he got the featured perk of the comic and the art book. Mm-hmm. So that's awesome.
Oh. Well, this is going to be fun.
What's up?
I was just looking. I'm on your campaign, and it actually went up again. But don't refresh it yet.
Too late. Oh my God.
Now you know the feeling now, don't you?
Ah!
You know the feeling now, don't you?
Ah!
Exactly.
3 ain't enough, man. You gotta need 5.
Well, I'm about to have some good news for you. So, and give it 2 minutes and then refresh it again.
All right, fair enough. All right, enough digging into Rodimus. Let me.
I do like that we can change our names in the middle of a stream now.
There we go. Because that was a meme that was created today.
Yeah, Micah Prime. We need more primes. Hey, there were 13 originals. So it could be more than one.
I am clear, being the vanilla gorilla, I'm clearly the successor to Optimus Primal.
Mm-hmm. You can be a albino gorilla man.
Albino silverback.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it has been an absolutely fucking nutty 2 months.
Yeah.
And bam, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
We did it.
Gee, I wonder who did that.
Yeah, I wonder. I appreciate it, man. But in all seriousness, though, it's been what I've really enjoyed about it, though, is I don't have to do the whole. There's no pressure of having to go on Ethan's stream and have his chat constantly be badgering me.
Yeah.
I didn't have to deal with J Money. That was great. But obviously you and Liam and Mandy and RGE were the main streams I went on. Michael Bancroft as well. Huge help to me. So I really appreciate it from all you guys. I wish Piper was in here to thank her too, but I think she's resting from the nonsense.
Yeah. I will pass those thanks along to her.
Please do. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I feel like a giant weight's just been lifted off my shoulders. Mm-hmm. So, Vinny, get to work! Stretch goal number 1.
He wanted me to pass on to you. He will get to work on the 17th.
So
that's what he said. He said because he tried to tell you before you left. He's like, yeah, tell him I'm going to get to work on the 17th. I was like, okay.
Well, there you go. So once he gets that done, so probably sometime next week. Yeah, I will send out the links to all the backers of the cover, which also gives Preston time to sketch out the 2 ladies that are going to be on the cover. Yeah. So, somebody threw money at me.
All right.
Serena donates $1. Xavier wants in 2. Who is Rodimus? Is he another anti-CGer? Oh, Optimus. So Serena does not know Transformers, so we're not gonna hold that against her.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I just want to say yes.
Rodimus Prime is the Preston Poulter of Transformers.
Oh, that might be a too hard.
Oh,
I don't know. I wouldn't go down.
Another thing that since Hatman is in the chat, Hatman was worried about outsourcing prints for the Inglewood Second Chance campaign, which we'll be doing in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Hatman. Would you like to know, Optimus? I will let you tell him before I hit this button.
How
much per print for a 9x6 was it?
Well, it was actually 5.5 by 8, but it was about 8 cents per print.
Yeah. Chat, you know what to do. Everyone, shame to Hatman.
Shame. 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 Shame.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Shame. Oh, too late. You thought about I'm getting out of here before the shame happened.
Nope. You gotta
Got
trust
shamed,
me.
boy.
But no, it's actually good news because I checked their poster prices and we can outsource posters to mix them too.
They are dirt cheap. I mean,
they're dirt cheap and they're 70-pound paper.
Yeah,
Like
and
that's
great
the
quality.
that's the thickness of the pages of Inglewood.
Mm-hmm.
So I am looking into possibly doing that for the Inglewood Second Chance campaign.
Yeah.
So now, to be honest, that would mean that because some people have remarked that the posters on the Three Knights campaign are expensive. Yes, they are, but they're also like movie sized.
Yeah.
But I could still do that for people with the next campaign. Possibly. We're going to look into it and see what we can do there. I really want to get people the poster of the original wraparound cover of Inglewood. Because the only way that people are going to be able to get that is we're thinking of selling the battle damaged copies of the original run of Inglewood, just the floppies.
Yeah.
Selling those off for the overprints, basically. So they would be in limited supply. Let's see here. Darth Bobcat throws $1 at me. Says, "Why do you always shame the Hatman when he's wrong, but you never praise the Hatman when he's right? Maybe you've tried positive reinforcement sometime." Nah. Okay.
He's like Hatman's like a poodle. You gotta give him a treat.
Yep.
Here, Hatman. Here's a piece of cheese.
Exactly. I'll buy him wings. At
There
some
you go.
point, maybe.
Yeah.
Let me send Xavier the link real quick too.
Yeah.
That's not the link.
It's becoming a party in here.
Hold on one sec.
I just like that. I'm gonna leave before I shame the Hatman.
Nope.
Too late. But if he's still listening, I heard about the earthquake. Didn't feel it because I'm nearly on the opposite side of the state, so I didn't feel it at all. 5.1 this morning. You know?
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Oh, they said it wasn't that terrible. Like there weren't no damage reported or anything. But you got to realize too that we just had a hurricane this past week too. So it's like, oh, good. What's next?
Angry Green Boss goes, "Mike is a hard ass boss."
Yeah.
That reminds me. Michael Bancroft.
Mm-hmm.
I like Michael Bancroft.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
However,
Mm-hmm.
he forgot something.
Uh-oh.
That we're closing Three Nights tonight.
And he scheduled...
My fucking artist!
I was wondering about that.
They're attacking pros from the mainstream now.
You keep losing your artist.
So, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Xavier's here too.
Hey, what up?
So we're gonna pick on Michael Bancroft.
Yes.
Uh-oh. What'd he do?
Stole my artist!
He scheduled Preston on a stream when Micah's trying to close out Three Nights.
Oh, that little rascal.
Mm-hmm. Are you stream sniping?
Yeah.
Bizarre promoting socialism, communism, kind of it. He's not all there and rational and whatnot, so don't even worry about him.
I'm not.
Is he streaming are they streaming a lecture?
He says Comics
Yes.
Guide all day
I don't
every
know,
day.
but somebody get in the chat and tell them
I don't
to look
I
at
don't
my
mean you,
channel real quick.
Nikki. Just call me Mickey.
That's
I don't mean you. I
okay,
don't mean you, Preston. I mean
That's the one right there, where they were like, the anatomy's fucked up. Yeah, and I was like, dude, come on, you can't insult the anatomy on this.
what's
can't.
wrong with it?
I stopped guessing anatomy years ago. You know what I'm saying? I stopped because I want, like, if I paint something, I want it to be perfect almost. Yeah.
Oh,
And,
okay, what gets me? Funny
He's saying
about
it's
it-
because you only ever learnt to draw boobs, that you didn't think anything else was important.
Is there anything else that's important?
I'm just gonna keep looking
the
at him
anatomy
judging
that makes
like
me laugh
this.
is when they give Superman or whoever, or an analog
All
for
right.
Superman. Take your character.
You probably
like
see it
an
in the
extra
chat in a
set
second.
of abs on the sides of his regular abs. So he's got like 4 wide going down. I'm just like,
Yeah.
what the hell is that?
All right. It's like, what the hell? He's got side abs.
Xavier, I like what you said
Like,
too.
those are not intercostals.
Micah Curtis sends her
Yeah, but
regards.
you know what? Like, Image was famous for doing stuff like that.
Tywin
like putting
Lannister
muscles
sends
on
his
top
regards.
of muscles where muscles didn't even exist, right? And I was
There you
cool
go.
with that because it was all about comics. It was exaggerating your, like, pushing your imagination as far as you could possibly.
He's pulling it up right now.
Now they're not
You
doing
know he-
that. Now they're hiring people that basically draw from 3D
Oh,
models.
here it goes.
Like, they don't,
I do it live.
they're not pulling this shit out of their head. They're just drawing from 3D models and shit like that, like posing a figure, like they have to pose it and knocking it out real quick. Or even like Greg Land, where they take like covers from magazines and just
He's struggling to
trace
get the
them,
link.
trace them and put a costume on them.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
Here we go. Optimus has pointed out that Micah is streaming right now,
Michael,
Oh, you're streaming us right now.
and they're streaming us.
How dare they? You have to stream them
what day
back.
is it?
Well, if you can't produce content,
Streamception.
reproduce
How you
content.
going, Micah?
Why did you steal my artist on the
Optimus,
day I'm
Xavier?
closing my
What's up, boys?
comic?
Michael looks like he's having a blast.
This is a crazy echo going on here. Let's watch him laugh.
He's just waiting for us to go away. No one wants to flinch first.
I love a good streamception.
A stream
You have that
within a
volume
stream
turned
within
up?
a stream.
Hey,
I don't
Preston,
think
you
he
got
has the
9
audio.
Look at him. He looks very impressed that we're streaming with his artist.
Oh, now you get it.
I didn't know that.
He's having trouble having a stream without you, I guess. I don't know.
Micah definitely looks bored.
All right, I got to stop this. The echo is killing me.
He's got optimism.
I'm
I
sorry,
can't hear the
Micah.
volume. I don't think anybody
Yeah,
else
no,
can hear the
well,
volume.
it's in my ear. That's why I had to turn it down because it was just killing me. I'm sorry, Micah. This was. What can I say? What can I say? I mean, I just invite the man on for his incredible talents and.
Can you send
Amazing
him over
person.
when you're
to
done?
stream to 2 different streams at once. I think that would be fucking amazing.
Send him over when you're
But it
finished
closes
with
out.
him.
Surely it closes out in
In a
oh,
few
God.
hours.
3.5 hours or something.
Yes.
What's that? Oh,
3 nights.
yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't
you
know.
can-
He might extend it. It's
I can't extend it. It's been 60 days.
I think it's the countdown.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I might
There you
have to
go.
jump on the stream a little later.
I think you should look at him. He looks very paternal. As Poland says, Micah's looking sad. Oh man, I don't want to make an enemy of Micah. He's like 7 foot tall and he's got huge hands. He'll just come up to me. I will see him at the con and I'll go up and give him, hey Micah, give him a hug, and he'll just like start strangling me like a boa constrictor.
I think he said he's a huggy guy too. So yeah, he'll go
I'd give
for
Micah a hug, but now I'm having second thoughts. I don't know.
you. Yeah, learn some jujitsu. You can duck out of the big guys. It's easy. So.
Waking drop up again.
Hey, we got 9 devils going though. So Preston,
Oh, we do. Shit.
Yeah.
We've got things to talk
All
about.
right, enough.
Oh,
Of this.
Non-Devils was a it's
Still,
an
that was
older
funny.
project.
Oh, yeah, that was
I
fun.
had just had cert.
Let's see what your stream is saying over here.
God damn it, Bancroft. I've been messaging him all day. I'm like, how's progress on pages? Can you sketch this stuff? And Bancroft fucking snatches him.
Oh man, that was one of the... I mean, your chat had a fun time with it, though. I will say.
Oh yeah.
The chat, both chats are having a good time. I will say.
The fact you were communicating
Oh.
between sides was the best.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh,
What?
oh, I just popped my neck. It was awesome.
Oh man, you got. I bet that neck ain't been popped in like a month.
Oh, no, it's been popped like daily, but that one felt really good. Oh,
That was the stress relief bump.
yes, it was.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
had one of those
Oliver
yesterday.
is in the chat though. Oliver's loyal, but apparently
one guy.
Oliver, you and I are both gonna have to just bug Preston to keep doing pages, so you have something to do.
Sounds like Oliver's a little too efficient.
We're gonna Oliver and I'm gonna put Preston in the Steiner recliner, and Oliver's gonna put him in a Boston Crab at the same time.
Oh God!
Like
think
seriously.
I think I've seen a tag team finisher like that before.
Yeah. Criminally.
And now Liam's over there with his suit on and everything. Fuck.
Of course he is. Anyway, so we have an announcement. Because I am a psychopath. What I have decided to do was to do something cool for the first month of In Demand.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a contest.
Oh.
I have decided that since I like doing art books for so many of my campaigns,
Mhm.
and I love the fans, and I want to encourage them to constantly be drawing, constantly improving in their art, and so on and so forth. Like I did with Inglewood, we're doing an art contest.
Nice.
So, the top 5 people who enter this contest, if you get in the top 5, you will win a t-shirt. It will actually be a black one of this cover. By the way, just as an incentive, we're only going to print 5 of these as t-shirts. If and or when we do t-shirt merch for 3 nights, it won't be this. It'll be a separate design. So, just so you know. And then, the winner of the contest, I'm going to give you a free comic and art book, too. So, that way you'll get, for free, whatever your art will be featured in. Because all 5 of you who win, you will be in the art book. You will get there, and if you want me to put, like, your Instagram or your Twitter on there so people can check your art, maybe even hire you, that's the way to do it. So, since Liam's in the chat, no, Odie can't enter. But, here are the rules. 1, has to be full color. 2, you cannot be a published comic artist, because that would be unfair. Because if like Rob Willis sent me like a full color fucking 3 Nights image, I think he'd win. Just saying. And no nudity, please. Don't need swinging dongs around here.
No.
But it starts right now. And will end on September the 6th. So, keep that in mind.
How you gonna do a brother like that, man? Our submissions in the same day as your submissions? Come on.
That's a popular day to get art in by.
Apparently
guess.
so. No, that's a good. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Obviously,
Yep.
but yeah, that's a good. I mean, and guys, I've seen the art submissions that went into Inglewood. If you got the chops, you think you can do it, go ahead, go for it, because there was some really cool. I was even say alternate designs. It doesn't have to be like quote on model or anything like that. Just something cool.
Exactly.
Because didn't you? Let me get the book. Hold on.
Well, somebody did a piece of art that was like a graffiti painting.
Yeah.
I want to say that was Mr. Venables that did that one. And it was awesome. And at some point, Some point I'd love to put it like hidden somewhere in the book itself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Waistcoats, that was a good one.
Oh, waistcoats was great.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if you want to enter, the email that you will submit it to is you're going to send it to Hatman. So alex@hatman.net. Hatman, if you would drop your email address in the chat for me, I'd appreciate it. If he is not here, Hardboiled, make sure to drop that in the chat for people for me. Thank you. But yeah, we're going to do that. It'll be a fun little thing to start off the in-demand process. I'm not going to be promoting as hard, but I'm definitely going to be just enjoying, that. I think it's a fun little thing to do. So, right now I just refreshed, and goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. Xavier, you missed it earlier. Oh, you might have been here when he had to deal with the $5 more.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
I was spamming threats in the chat.
Yeah, I was losing my mind. I'm like, no, not that!
I was doing what I could to get you funded, man. I told them if they didn't back 3 nights, 4 days, I was going to show an adult horse the Communist Manifesto, and that I'm a monster and I need to be stopped. Back it today.
I think it worked. So he backed pretty quickly. So, all right. I was kind of stalling to see if Piper would come on. Sadly, it looks like our favorite lady is asleep or just getting some rest, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, she's gone hard in these last few hours.
Yeah. Well, people continue to come after Peregrine like mad.
I think they're a little jealous.
Just a smidgen. So, let's go back to what started it all. Because we're going to have a little fun tonight. Until I, pass out or something. Because apparently Vinny's not going to work on the cover. I was hoping he would just live draw while we were going. Sorry, he just DM'd me. He's like, I thought you were going to stream. I am! What I'm doing right now. Anyway, I missed a donation, didn't I? I did. Not the last one says, congratulations after throwing in $3. You got off the big blue ball. Good luck, and I hope your ink stays full, you beautiful bastards. Why, thank you. I am a beautiful bastard. But anyway.
You're strong and pretty. Your shirt says so.
Exactly. Strong and pretty.
See? Strong and pretty. You don't have that beard work, though, but,
Nah, I can't. I tried growing, like, a big bushy beard once. It just didn't grow in properly. I'm like, I'm just going to stick with my chin curtain. All right. So, it kind of goes in an order. So, for those who don't know, I am the type of person that really doesn't give... Canales actually said it best. The amount of fucks I give is equal to the amount of sleeves I wear. So... DC Nation posted this on Twitter back on the 7th.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Shout out to our boy Caleb there.
In the words of the dearly departed R. Lee Ermey, what the fuck is that? What is that private file? A jelly donut? Seriously, what the fuck? What is this, soccer mom Wonder Woman?
Yeah, trying to figure out what's it supposed to be? Is it if it's supposed to be an homage of what?
I I think I saw a post earlier that purported to be by the artist from Rooster Teeth. The way he explained it, that's as if this was the actual guy. He just submitted a picture of an alien dressed as Wonder Woman and had no idea what the hell DC was going to do with it, and then they slapped it on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, he is obsessed with drawing quote-unquote average-looking persons.
So the average person looks like they dine at Krispy Kreme every morning.
Yep, and what he's also saying is that based on the response, it pisses off the right people, therefore going to keep doing it.
Well, he's welcome to continue being a shit artist, but I don't think it's going to make him a whole lot of money.
You know, everybody's got their niche, and, you know, if people want to pay him money for it, that's their business, but I think it's weirdly framed. I think DC again takes some of the responsibility, a lot of the responsibility here, because the way this is framed, this is Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Or this is what they're trying to push Wonder Woman as. According to him, it's just some alien with an average-looking body dressed as Wonder Woman. So, you know, there's
Let me ask you something, and not DC, not Rooster Teeth. I'm going to ask you a very important question.
Yeah.
You got a movie coming out.
Yeah.
Right? You're Warner. You're Warner Media, right?
Right.
You got a big movie coming out that your last movie made $1 billion, so you're going to try to exceed that, right? Do you want this representing you?
Nope. Also, you're so fucking far in the hole. Your parent company is literally looking to shake off pieces of you and get rid of people to cut that debt down.
Mm-hmm.
And even after they cut everything down, they're still going to have debt.
Well, let's also put something in perspective. This is the actress that portrays Wonder Woman!
Can we? That's what I was going to say. Could we at least get Gal Gadot in that outfit? Like,
Yeah, I'd like to see Gal Gadot in some really, really tight blue jeans.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you go from this
Here comes.
to this? She's fat!
Can't do no superhero because you got the fat asses.
That's a huge bitch.
I'm doing the thing. I did. This is worse than the Jawas.
Local man can't believe it.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, what? Just gorgeous. Me in a wig.
I'm proud of you for being willing to admit that. You know, we weren't going to say anything, but
Hey, I'm. There's a reason I'm back on keto. It's not a coincidence.
Stay strong, brother. We're going to get through this together.
Chaos Sonic throws in a buck, says, "Hey, Rooster Teeth, how's that company going after you screwed Vic Mignogna over?" I know, right? Not the last one wants to know, was their inspiration the original Mega Man NES cover?
Oh no!
Oh man, Rooster Teeth got a lot of fucking problems though.
Oh
They're
my
not-
god!
They're not going to be around much longer. Like,
What's funny to me, and I'm going to put this up here. Open image. There was a.
She looks like she ate the wrong thing at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Oof.
Anyway,
was a-
you were saying?
About a couple years ago, there was this thing they were doing. It was DC Nation Animation, which during their morning block on Cartoon Network, they would show off like little mini cartoons, right, for different characters.
Yeah.
And it would be like in a different setting. Like I think that's where the Batman Samurai stuff started. If you remember, was it Batman? It was Batman Ninja, wasn't it? Yeah, that's where that started. They did one for Wonder Woman. You know, kind of like a real world take. And this is what they came up with. You know, her in a car, and she's still doing superheroing stuff. But you notice it's stylized, of course. You know, I'm not saying it's not, but She's not a fatty.
Well, and that's kind of my problem
Yeah.
with all of this. It's like, this reminds me of the character Faith, whose superpowers are flight, invulnerability, and diabetes.
Yep.
Who literally has problems breathing when she exerts herself too much.
For real? I thought that was just a joke people told.
No, it's true.
Oh my god!
Yeah, a couple people just like threw money at me again. Changus says, "Look, Simba, everything Rooster Teeth touches turns to shit."
Yes, we've seen Transformers Siege.
And then Chaos Sonic says, "So I guess the inspiration was either Jim, He's Fat, Sterling, or Movie Bob."
Oof.
Now,
It's
to
like-
be fair, I am not of the belief that even a woman this ugly would touch Movie Bob with a 10-foot pole.
But you don't understand, Micah. According to Movie Bob, he is the ultimate male.
And soon, once Movie Bob activates his eugenics machine, he'll be the only male.
I mean, he talks about, like, you know, the many times he's talked about eugenics and how he's smarter than people in flyover states and all this stuff. Movie Bob, I think, in his mind, he literally sees himself as the ultimate male.
I am the ultimate life form.
He thinks Micah, he thinks he's Thunderlips.
Oh, good lord.
He's walking out with just this, oh God, I don't want to even think about Movie Bob without a shirt on. Look like bag of milk.
So it continued from here. But my only statement was this. This looks like shit. Hire real artists.
Yep.
And I'm being dead serious. And I've told people this a lot. The people I work with, when I name them and you see their artwork, it's a murderer's row of artists. You know?
Because they killing it.
Yeah. I know good art when I see it. This shit, not it.
Nah.
And for those of you who say don't give the artist crap, fuck that.
Especially when they're them type of artists who says, like, it's making the right people mad.
Yeah. Fuck that and fuck them.
That's an activist. That's not an artist.
Now, that was me paraphrasing. That's not an exact quote, so that's on me.
Still.
I don't care. You know that's what they think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, even paraphrasing it is still, you know what I mean.
But this is being pushed as a big deal. DC has David fucking Finch working for them. Who could have done something in a retro style. You know? Yep. They have a ton of good artists over there. And they rolled with this. I'm sorry. Like, Rooster Teeth can go eat a dick, and so can DC Comics. Because stuff like that, it's like, don't give the artist crap because I have a feeling it was worded like this. No, just fuck that, you know? So, someone else had no simpy.
Perth.
Good old Perth Comics.
Yep.
Oh. Says, your choice, DC or Comicsgate?
Well, I mean...
1?
2.
2.
Yep.
I think we all know which is the superior. And Andrew Farrago, who works for DC...
Well, has done work for DC, but he doesn't work directly for them.
Yeah.
So he's like a freelancer?
Not... He's done like books about the art and books about characters. It's not like he's, you know what I mean?
So he's
like,
not a comic book creator.
Yeah, no.
He's just some schmuck.
Yeah, he did a book about like the history of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you know, things like that.
Yeah, whoopee fucking do. So,
and we've seen his wrists.
Yeah. So he says, The DC cover is stylish, fun, and cool as hell. No.
No.
No. No, it is not. The Comicsgate piece is actually pretty competent by their standards.
Whose standards?
Who's the stand? What's the standards on that big guy?
It's competent, I guess. You know, it certainly counts as a cover in that it's on top of a book.
The value of this painting, you can buy this painting for $3,000, which is normally what Preston would make at a show.
Yep.
The value of this is Charmin.
Used or unused?
Yes.
Exactly.
You guys better buy that painting too while you have the time.
Because
Otherwise,
if it don't, it's going on my wall.
Yep.
Straight up. Well, you think you're going to get it?
I'm willing to fight for it.
I paid for it. That's what you're doing. We're gonna have a. All right, Marcus the Queen's better rules. Let's go.
420 guy says, could you read his message? Hold on. My scroll mouse is all fucked, so I'm trying to find it. Unless that was it right there. Nope. Oh, wait, there it is. Sorry. He says, how's the Warcraft movie review going? Also, why so much hate on Rodimus when Ultra Magnus deserves it more?
Hey, Ultra Magnus can't deal with that right now.
Yeah.
You know I'm going there, right?
Oh yeah.
I will talk about the Warcraft movie on the next Late Night Micah. I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of stuff on the next Late Night Micah.
Coming out, I just bought it. I can't deal with that right now.
Yep. And I'm sorry about that 420 Gunny. I apparently missed it while I was flipping between stuff. That's my bad. So, but hopefully I got everybody and I'm all caught up. I might be. I don't remember. No, I'm not. Chaos Sonic said, no, wait, hold on. Not the last one says, they could have gone with Patrick Nagel or Francis Bacon, but apparently the artist had carpal tunneled into Cal Arts bullshit. Yeah. And then Chaos Sonic says, "How Rooster Teeth? How are those deleting the videos that you got there in the first place going?" We're gonna talk about that next.
Oh yeah, Rooster Teeth's just been in the news lately, haven't they?
Oh yeah, we got some words because I'm a big Red versus Blue fan.
Mm-hmm.
I got words. I got many words, so we'll get to that.
We'll probably have the same words, in all honesty.
But I think that I think I speak for Comicsgate when I said, I'm sorry, but did your mother drop you on your head as a child?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just here to lick that DC boot and hope for some more handouts. Please hire me, DC.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a good boy.
You don't get it. I gotta pay rent with these 5 other guys I'm staying with.
Yeah.
One of them is really shifty looking.
and then there's this dude.
Got a shank.
Now this dude is a fucking creep. I've seen him around before.
Oh, that dude, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dealt with him today.
He constantly says crazy shit. Mm-hmm. And oddly enough, he seems to target women a lot. Mm-hmm. Which is why I certainly believe that every social justice male is a rapist in waiting.
You're not wrong.
No, I'm not. I am right about a great many things. But there is no comparison between these two covers. This Preston Acevedo is superior. Mm-hmm. And people obviously know that he is superior because bada boom. Mm-hmm. This is probably, that he has been the lead artist on, this is the biggest campaign that he's ever done. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yep.
So, yeah. 344 backers, $20,125. Thank you guys, seriously. Holy shit. This is insanity to me. Like, just insanity. So let's go ahead and look at Peregrine, though. Let's see if the assault has actually lost you guys any money. Nope!
Say no.
Ooh, that's jumped twice since the last time I backed it.
Yep. Chaos Sonic is still pissed. He throws another bucket and says, Rooster Teeth, when Monty died, did you look at the noose and say, "Welp, it's my time"?
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Fuck!
Damn. Shit. Woo.
Just fuck! Good lord!
Do I need to bring that GIF up I showed you earlier for that one?
That's like the
Give me a sec. I just... Fuck!
That's some cold-blooded shit, but it's not wrong.
Whew.
No, man, I remember watching when Monty died, and then the fucking pet project that he labored over. They tried to get made all those years. They sat there and bent themselves into pretzels trying to undo shit and put in new shit because I guess Monty didn't keep notes.
I love that he like was hitting the thing. He loses his fucking hood.
Yeah. that was you get the No Sippy Award. Oh, that would big guy.
Yeah.
Look at it.
So Chaos Sonic definitely so far has the No Simpy award for this stream because Jesus,
And,
that was cruel. I love it.
but I will say that the No Simpy Award has it's a 24/7 rule on it, so you
Yeah,
can lose it.
somebody can dethrone you during the course of this show. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Better hire APA.
But
So what
Better hire APA.
yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody do me a favor. That is in the chat. Show Piper some love.
Yes.
Because that dude said some creepy fucking shit to her.
He told her to go take drugs.
Yeah.
Like, really, dude? And then he did this whole. He did his own version of like Marvel or DC or Comicsgate. And of course, me being the enterprising entrepreneur that I am, decided, well, if people want to check this out, they need to check it out. And so I dropped a link to Peregrine, and his response, I was like, he's not creative. He's not a creative person at all.
Obviously not.
His response was like, it is very bad. Do not want. And you know what I responded with? Too bad. That was it. Too bad. And then somebody came in, and I'm gonna do something here. You're gonna like this. And they said that because the image is Doug's cover. That's for the Peregrine campaign, right? And they said that the composition is not even on model to the original cover. Talking about Preston's cover. Ma'am, I want to say one thing to you. When you look like this, I don't want to hear anything about the woman's body from you.
Yeah. I'm in agreement. Xavier, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely not. I don't want to hear anything from them.
Yeah.
So I just want to say,
what even is that?
That is a woman that is less pretty than I am.
Her neck kind of disappeared into her head somewhere. And it's funny as she's trying, she's wearing makeup, so she's trying to look cute, and she didn't do a good job.
It's definitely the scowl. The scowl does not do her any favors.
Right. But I just thought I'd like throw that out there,
This chick acts like she would be fucking Hero Shack's wife.
Oof.
Wow.
She is definitely somebody who has seen a lot of managers in her time. Let's see what the
manager above all.
But let me just put something here. So this is dipshit rapist guy.
Mm-hmm.
To try to get one over. Says your choice, DC or Comicsgate. If you have to bring fucking Art Germ to the table to even compete with a Comicsgate artist. Which, by the way, Art Journ can't do sequential art.
Mm-mm.
He just does covers.
Mm-hmm.
You have to bring one of the best in the fucking industry to compete with one of the best at Comicsgate. You're not proving a good point.
Mm-mm.
That's kind of like saying it's a nice story you told there, but it isn't the Iliad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, I think the Preston cover looks just as good.
Yeah. I mean,
especially when you think about it this way.
I'm a little biased, of course, but
yeah. This is a painting painted by a man who, though infinitely talented, has to work through a shaky hand.
Yep.
Suck my dick!
Yeah. Oh, and also, as Preston pointed out in a post he made in response to this, is like, before you go and say that he's, just a white dude who doesn't know how to draw women, Preston is he's half Brazilian. The last name Acevedo should have clued you in on that, but
yeah, like I constantly tell people, I have a 67% minority workforce at Sleeveless Comics.
Yeah.
I have one white artist! Fucking one!
And Mata even said, talking about, like, expecting the Iliad. And he's like, or expecting Kong Skull Island to live with the original. I mean, exactly. I mean, while I like Kong Skull Island, you cannot compare that to King Kong. Because it was, for its time, was it was just, a masterpiece, for what it did.
Good Lord.
It reminds me of that thing I showed the other night, like last night while we were on Mandy's stream. It's like, you got those Lord of the Rings fans who get mad. You got the ones who like the books and ones who like the movies that said, "Oh, I'm so glad they didn't include Tom Bombadil." And then it's like, "Oh, Tom Bombadil is such a unnecessary character." And then underneath it is the Chad guys going like, "Tom Bombadil, blah blah blah," doing the rhyme with their little Tom hats on. I was like, "Yeah, because who cares?"
Tom's a fun character.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
He was a bridge character. That's all that matters.
Man.
Idiot.
I'm actually surprised they didn't put him in the Hobbit movies, because that would have been the place to do it.
Yeah. But like I said, Alistair Folgore, and I hope his last name is based on the Folgore from the video game. That'd be awesome.
Better.
He said like I said before, people who virtual signal like SJWs are scientifically proven to be narcissists and psychopaths. I used to be like, you try to give people the benefit of the doubt, they don't understand. No, these people are actually mad.
Oh yeah.
Like in the clinical sense.
They know they're full of shit, but they don't care. If they push hard enough, then the fact that they're full of shit doesn't matter. They're right.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a twisting of the fucking Mythbusters thing that also came from Dungeon Master. I say I reject your reality, I substitute my own.
Yeah.
People continue to throw money at me. Chaos Sonic says, and what makes it worse, I was a Ruby fan. The thing is, one of my friends who writes really dark stuff is having it worse, as he was the one who introduced me to Ruby, which, because this shit is going full no simpy ultra instinct when it comes to them. Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ruby's always had problems, and this is somebody that watched it from the beginning, got super fucking hyped about the trailers, bought all the fucking albums, and watched it all the way up to, I think season 6 was the last one I watched. I didn't watch the last 2 seasons. It's always had problems with the story. The first season, your titular characters become co-stars because they're your audience proxy character. And even then, it feels like you should have done some reading before you came to the show, because they do not explain some of their terminology. And they actually had to do a series of informative videos in between seasons to explain all the shit that they should have explained in the normal season.
I hate it when they do that.
Oh, yeah.
Weave exposition into the narrative. Don't fucking give people a glossary.
You also have you also have a proxy character who is there, who doesn't know shit. He's there to be explained to. Explain things to him. He doesn't know why everyone has a fucking superpower. He doesn't know why, he's just there to get good fighting training and stuff.
Hello, everyone. I want to introduce you all to the moron. The moron is going to represent the audience. Just remember to explain everything to him like the moron that he is. I hate that shit. By the way, more money, apparently. Servant says, Preston's cover wins due to not needing fewer colors than that of a Sunday comic strip.
Speaking of Preston, again, I think we might have to he might have to get the No Simpy award. This is I'm going to do the whole the two tweets together. So he goes, I'm hearing a lot of crap about me having to keep the character white as possible, insinuating that it's a racist thing and that my anatomy is off. 1, I'm not a white guy. I'm Brazilian mix. 2, I use live models when creating my art and not thin gals either. My anatomy is spot on. And excuse me if my art, traditional art by the way, doesn't look like your computer-generated cross-dressing Supergirl cosplay cover.
Damn.
Yeah.
He gets the No Simpy award for right now. Sorry.
Yeah. So Preston Acevedo takes that from Chaos Sonic.
So you can win it back, Chaos Sonic. But
yep. Real quick, I just want to tell people something, just how crazy this campaign has got. So, we have sold individual issues, 391 individual comics.
Mm-hmm.
All physical. I didn't do digital on this campaign.
Mm-hmm.
We have sold, as of right now, 100 art books. And 30 posters. So that's pretty awesome. There's some people whose debut comics don't sell that much, or their second one. Looking at you, Mags. So I'm excited. Darth Bobcat throws in a bucket and says, Season 3 was the peak of the show. Too many ideas, not enough time. When the episodes were as long as regular anime episodes, instead of being able to knock out a volume in one night, that was the absolute death knell. Also, Bumblebee is cancer?
Yeah, Bumblebee is kind of a douchebag in Siege.
I haven't seen Siege. I liked G1 Bumblebee, though.
This ain't G1 Bumblebee.
I haven't seen anything new from Transformers in ages.
I haven't personally seen it, but I've had people describe it to me that he's looking out for number one and he's selling Energon to both sides because he just doesn't give a fuck.
So he's Nicolas Cage in Lord of War?
Kinda, and then a certain character dies and gives him the fucking Maverick virus, and then all of a sudden he cares.
The Maverick?
Is that accurate? I mean, you've seen it.
I didn't get any indication of that.
Again, I haven't seen it. This is what somebody else told me. I just wanted, because you've seen it, you might know if this is true or not, or if I was being told lies.
Like I said, I didn't see any indication of that. But what I do know is that everybody except for except for Prime and Megatron sound exactly the same. And even the Prime and Megatron don't sound that great. And also, I found out that Rooster Teeth went non-union for their voice actors, so they wouldn't have to pay them as much.
Well,
now this is I'm going to. I know what you're about to say, but I'm going to dispute it right off the bat. This is a project backed by Hasbro,
right,
on Netflix. Spend the money. Get Frank Welker. Get Peter Cullen.
actually, if they went non-union, that means that all their voice actors are people that already work for Rooster Teeth.
That's probably more than likely what it was.
Hey, I got you guys coffee. Cool, get in the booth. What? We need some pickup. Get in the booth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get the fuck in there. Your cup.
Yeah. What?
Whose cup? Shut the fuck up and read the script. So let's
And I will
talk.
say, go
Like,
ahead.
do we still have some no simpy for this art stuff, or should we move on to Rooster Teeth?
I think for the moment we can, something else comes up, because it's a mile a minute, as they say. But
Yeah. Well, real
Move
quick, we'll do some shill stuff. So, hard boiled. Get links ready. So again, 3 nights, 4 days, part 1. $20,125, 344 backers. I saw Wilberforce Wooster says, congrats, well done. Thank you, buddy. That very much appreciative. Thank you to all of you, seriously, who backed this project, And like I said, don't fret too much. It is going in demand, but it's just, some of these tiers are closing out. Just as a reminder, the comic and poster tier, the Get a Sketch tier, and the Be a Cultist tier, it's basically these three here. These are closing out within, basically whenever this show ends, I'm going to go ahead and close them out. And that will be the end of that. On top of the super secret tier as well for the mailing list. So, but one thing to say, if you did sign up for that mailing list, I have good news. As long as you back up to the point where we start fulfillment, we will still send you those 3 trading cards that we said first for signing up for the mailing list. So, and by the way, those are exclusive to that mailing list, and they are of the 3 lead characters. So, Peregrine Wings the Falcon. You guys are at $46,490, and you've gained 26 backers since the last time you guys were on with me.
Oh, yeah.
We are moving on up. Moving on up. Moving on out.
Hardboiled says, no interruptions, Liam, not yet. I'm chilling stuff. and just because you said that, I'm skipping Xenotype. Hardboiled says, you thought about a prequel comic for 3 nights, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I did. Now put links in the chat. Get to work. No simpy. Okay. Changus says, after $1, in Siege, Bumblebee was literally forced into the Autobots. Then they stripped his reason to be with them last minute, and he stayed because Decepticon's bad.
Yeah, there was what was it? I saw something. Give me a minute. Oh,
Brian
yeah.
Griscrow is in the chat, by the way. So is Metal Movies and Brewskis. What's up, brother?
Hail both of those people. I think it was Gojirify. Yeah, when he said earlier that's like apparently Peter Cullen turned it down. He can't accept something that's non-union. He's a part of the union.
Exactly.
That's why he had to turn it down, because they weren't going through the union. There is a video clip of him. I need to find it again, but it's a video clip of him explaining what happened. And he said, because apparently he did read the script, and he said, this is disrespectful to Optimus Prime. Talking about, the Rooster Teeth's War for Cybertron, Siege. Now, who do I believe? Rooster Teeth, who has proven to be liars, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or the guy who actually voiced, is a voice of a few, at this point, a couple of generations. So...
Let's see here. Darth Bobcat throws in another $3. Says, Peregrine, 46,000. Make your next comic about an attractive girl next door, Micah. Maybe make the simp side of the Force work out for you. Oh, come on.
Who said that?
That's Darth Bobcat.
Hey, Darth Bobcat, you got a problem with me? You something you want to say to me? Nah, it's cool. I know what he's saying. It's funny. It's fine.
Goodness. But anyway.
So you gonna get Liam in here so he can interrupt you?
Nope. All right. So. I'll get him in here in a second. I want to get started on this
on the
discussion.
stuff.
So, Rooster Teeth. What the fuck?
What are y'all doing? Xavier, remind me. We need a tier one day of that. Just saying, Rooster Teeth. What are you doing?
Yeah, they've had like weird shit going on with the Ruby community for a long time. Where, you know how every community gets the fucking shippers, where like, you know, who's fucking who in this cast, and the weird fandoms, sub fandoms that spring up from that. Normally, you're supposed to ignore the fucking weirdos and just do your story and do your fucking story.
Mm-hmm.
They encouraged it.
I'm sorry.
And-
I saw this and I'm like,
And what's this?
blue check marks are special people.
Please be patient. I have a blue check.
They do know that Pilate. Did they read that story? That Pontius Pilate deferred to the Jews about Jesus. They do know that, right? They do know that happened, right? That was the whole "I wash my hands" of this. Did they forget that part? Micah, please. You went to school for this. Well, now that Micah's melted the butter. I mean, even children reading Bible stories should know this.
Good people wouldn't make that mistake! What the fuck?
Oh, no.
Alright. Chaos Sonic says, Rooster Teeth, the fuck you doing? Trying to make my joke a reality?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
I
remember a long time ago wanting to work for them in fucking video editing. Like, a long time ago.
What were you thinking?
Well, I was still trucking at the time, and I was thinking, like, I should really look into doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
And here I am.
Where the frick is their account? I do like that somebody said their current logo looks like a 4chan shitpost. Okay, let me find this fucking account. We're a professional operation here.
Sounds like graded 0.5.
Also, I haven't slept in 24 hours. So, that's my own fucking fault.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny. The other night, it was Tuesday night, I believe. No, I'm sorry. See, this is how messed up I am. This is Sunday. Technically Monday now. But Friday, at that point, I hadn't slept in about 24 hours. And, of course, everybody needed something from me that day.
Okay.
You know?
I think I found the relevant.
You let me finish what I'm trying to say, and you see. I have my own Liam here. You see this? Okay, and I hadn't slept, and then because I was like, oh man, I gotta go do that. I got another stream I gotta do, and this, that, and the other, blah blah blah. And all of a sudden, Charlie's London, DM'd and says, "Hey, I'm not gonna do the transatlantic chitter chatter tonight." I said, "Thank you. I'm going to sleep."
Okay, let me find. Or did you already find it, Xavier?
I found the Bible path, the relevant Bible passage you were talking about.
There he is.
Hey,
No.
I heard you don't know how to do women's anatomies. And,
You like that?
Yeah.
Like, it shut him up so quick when I was like, are you body shaming this model that I use?
I saw one person said, like,
And all of a sudden they were like, uh-oh.
I saw one person, they were like, I don't know whether the one boob's overlapping the other. I said, because you don't know how women's boobs work.
Somebody's never touched a titty.
Yeah, put them in your hands and slosh them around a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, you can argue many people about their anatomy, but you can't do that here, brother. And that's how there is to it. Plus, I mean, look at that, dude. Look at that Supergirl cover. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like a dude in dressed up as Supergirl.
Well, they had to bring in a fucking
covering up his Adam's apple.
They had to bring in a fucking art germ cover, and he's considered like one of the best like cover artists that works with the mainstream. They had to bring them in to even compete with your art. I'm like, give me a fucking break.
I don't know who Art Germ is, dude. I've never heard of it. But then again, I don't keep up with mainstream comics.
If he's that big a deal, then you kind of should be, floored, man, or you should honored, because they had to bring in the top. With you.
And apparently they have deleted the tweets.
Did they really?
No, not that. Rooster Teeth said something about they were gonna like cut out a fuck ton of like their own content. Oh wait, never mind. I'm retarded.
Oh, yeah.
I just found it. Okay. So, this is probably one of the dumbest things I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
And yet, like, oh my god, this avatar does look like a fucking 4chan gay op. Like,
yeah, it doesn't look real.
What? No, that's just soy. But
Oh, oh Jesus.
Well, now we know where Chuck Wendig's working.
Oh no.
Okay. What is that?
Yeah, look at that.
What the fuck is that?
How dare you? How dare you? That represents every race under the rainbow, the blue and the green people. And also,
how do we appeal to everybody? Put every color in everything. Brilliant.
Yeah. So people are throwing money at me again. Chaos Sonic says, "You sure it isn't secretly Jason Schreier's afraid of the tits to the point where he said giant tits are for pedos?" Yeah, Jason Schreier once tried to argue that a woman with giant tits was a child.
Yep.
And the art appealed to pedophiles. I'm like, what the fuck?
Was it the sorceress from what's the game?
Dragon's Crown.
Dragon's Crown, yeah. I mean, she got some big honkers, and he's trying to say she was like 14. I'm like, who? Whoa?
I know, right?
Are you sure?
Yeah. And
it's
then,
like, Jason Schreier, you seem to know a lot about prepubescent anatomy. Are you trying to tell us something?
Yeah. Then Darth Bobcat says here, "I wish it had been the Monster MD guy getting insulted like that. Then I could have made the joke about how he had to draw an invisible woman because he didn't know what they looked like."
All right, pretty good. Sorry.
And then Darth Bobcat says, "The flag says that trans is greater than gay." So we are establishing the latter. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. Enough delays.
That's crazy, dude.
Okay. So this is what I call artistic suicide. So they say here, today as part of a larger content review process, we are removing some videos we no longer feel comfortable hosting on our platforms. We took an honest look at 17 plus years of videos.
So at least from when Red vs. Blue started, essentially.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is that they've been posting RT Life shit every fucking day. All the achievement hunter shit. The fucking, when they were doing the fucking newscast shit every week. That's a lot of fucking content.
Yeah. Concluded that some do not fit the ethos of our company today or are counterproductive to the work we're striving to do to be more inclusive of all people.
This is what happens, when Bernie quits, and I think Matt quit, and a lot of others, the founders, quit.
All right, I can't even read through the rest of this fucking thread. It's like you're gonna go through all of fucking Red versus Blue and see what's offensive and what isn't. What the actual fuck? One of your top heroes was a fucking chick.
Maybe they're gonna go back and insert some more black people because Tucker is the only black person.
I guess.
What's funny about that to me is, it actually gives me a loss for words. Good job, Rooster Teeth. You did it.
Impeccable. I am just, my mind is full of fuck right now. Like, seriously. By the way, I sent Vinny a DM if you wanted to come on and do the live sketch of the fucking, set the new cover, but apparently he's working on it next week. So,
Nice.
Preston, do you want to do a live sketch of the two female characters?
No,
Okay, well, there you go. So,
no, I'm working on pages.
okay,
tonight.
perfect.
I got a ton of shit to get
Hey,
done.
you want me to do a live sketch for you?
do it?
I mean, I'm not saying it'll be good. I'm just saying I can do it.
But, man, I am mystified by that. Like, why the fuck do you feel the need to do that? Like, are you trying to cancel proof your fucking content?
They're saying that the Peregrine cover is pretty much a blow up sex doll, and not an actual woman.
Have they seen blow up sex dolls?
Yeah.
Oh no. Micah, do you want me to pull the video up?
Yes.
This is
Okay, hold on. I think Micah. I think we all need this right now for what Micah's feeling.
I need sleep. Fuck.
Or at least, what's this?
Oh, you haven't heard this?
Mm-mm.
There you go.
Screaming inside my head. Oh no. Oh boy. I don't know who I am. It's like my name no longer Roy. Oh no, boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy.
Oh, good lord.
Oh boy. I don't can laugh no more. It's like my life is dark castle, the majestic mountains of my motherland lives Savonia. I try to hide pain before. But the act is meaningless and I feel shame. Oh no, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh no. Oh, spaghetti-o.
So here's the question. So I know that that's supposed to be kind of like a parody of like black metal, right?
Yeah.
Has Deadwood Dale seen this?
I don't know. I think he should.
You need to get him ungraded and show him that.
Yeah.
But I have something else to show people.
Okay.
That I don't think I've shown Preston this, but this is hilarious. So the French are weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, thank you, Brian, for congratulating us. I definitely appreciate it. By the way, where does that put us with like the Comicsgate funding? Like,
Oh, you talking about the total? The total?
yeah, the list for the year. We have to be pretty close to getting closer to the bigger campaigns at this point.
I have it. I got it. It doesn't real. The only problem I have with the CG tracker, it does not real time update.
Right. Well, I can still look at it and see where we're at.
Yeah. I'm
So-
not looking now.
So, Chief,
Yo.
this person, Raybon, says, I mean, I guess if you were referencing a blow up sex doll and not an actual woman, it's good art. Otherwise, humble yourself. So I responded, I was like, yet another person that hates women with curves. I bet you're proud of yourself for being so accepting of people with different body types.
Guys, so far, Preston gets to keep his no simpy award.
Yeah, he's definitely got it for the night.
Yeah. So far, so good. He gets to keep the award.
It's cool because I figured, like, if we turn it around on him.
Yes.
Bancroft's in the chat now. He's like, sorry, Micah, you're good, buddy. I just felt like giving you shit. But
So
That is so awesome.
right now, You are. This was when you were at 19.3. You would be in 31st place. You have now at 20, and it's possible that you have passed 30, so it actually will put you at 29.
Nice.
Depending on how well I can. Let me take a look here. I'm going to do some investigations. Yeah, you would be 29 right now.
Send me the link. I want to see who is above and below me.
Okay. I'll send it to you on Discord.
Yeah, I want to see who.
Because for a while they didn't list you. They had you in pre-launch. For a while, but
I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, campaign's almost over. What's...
Yeah, I think he went under the radar for there. You know.
Okay, so at 20K. Come on. So we are right behind the lost pages.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we can get at least 30.
I think so too. Because a lot of those are a lot of ones ahead of you are in demand stores. So, and they've been there a while, you know.
Oh yeah.
So.
And we got a variant cover coming soon.
Mm-hmm. Because how much did you got? What was yours? Your goal was it 11?
11.
Okay. Also, I'm saying this because like Xavier likes to collect badges. Because right now you've got your 100% funded badge, but if you get to 22, you'll get your 200% funded badge, and then you also get your green badge, which is 25K.
Yep. So. Chaos Sonic throws $1 at me. Says I don't plan on keeping the No Simpy Award, Mike. I'm just pissed at Rooster Teeth since the shit they've been doing. Mm-hmm. All right, so for laughs, I was introduced to Fadades. He's a French black metal artist, quote unquote. I will let the video speak for itself.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It gets better.
Fadatus.
How bad the Chroma King is.
Right.
I like those boots. Those boots are bad.
Boots aren't bad.
Might have to get some boots like that.
Clearly he is offended by something.
Yeah.
Do you smell that? I smell that. Funny.
Oh, he's about to.
Damn you, pyramids! Was that a bird?
Ow, the edge.
Okay.
What the fuck?
It sounds like I'm being cursed out by a salacious crumb.
Kirsty.
I love that move.
With the god awful
It's
music.
like walk like an Egyptian on acid.
I know, right?
Your chat is like losing their mind over here. It's like, what the? Did you really just put the? Oh. Has this music gone past the first 3 chords yet?
No. and the drum is like a really quick drum roll whenever it decides to come in.
Yeah.
Mercifully, it's over.
He tried to do some death metal while having laryngitis, is what it seems like to me.
Nah, he's going for black metal, and that's why I think it's hilarious.
Oh.
I never got the appeal of black metal, personally, so...
Oh, black metal, yeah. Tyler Preston says that I accidentally eat some pot brownies again.
I know, right? And, by the way... Metal Movies and Brewskis actually caught the song that is the donation tune. It's Jotun by In Flames.
Nice.
All right, Vinny, I'm shooting you over the link. I didn't know you wanted to sketch tonight. People are telling me, it's like, oh, I'm gonna work on it next week. Ah!
The whole image, not the sketch.
Okay.
All right, link sent.
Yeah. I don't know what Bancroft's talking about in the chat. He's talking about mic drop. Liam is live. That jerk. Just reading the chat. That's.
I was gonna send him a link next. What the fuck?
He could always do what Common Mark did. He could stream, do his live stream, and then come on your live stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something now. If it works, I'll proceed forward. If it doesn't work, then I'll just stop.
Wait, Inglewood is trending. What?
This would be too bad the campaign ain't open, right?
I know, right? Oh, there was a police-involved shooting in Inglewood. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, well, you know.
All right, Vinny, I sent you the link.
Okay.
Xavier, what you doing? You
Looks like he's gonna actually do some drawing.
Nice.
Be very, very careful.
Don't
Because
show your face.
I have to watch the stream on my phone so I can get the placement just right.
Me. And Preston's over there like, get a desk!
I don't have a desk.
Yeah, we noticed.
Portable. Get a portable.
Oh, if only. Yeah.
What's funny is everybody's like, I want to come in. It's like, man, I want to go to bed here in a minute. Fuck.
How much more time you have left on 3 nights?
We've got just a few hours.
Yeah, it's like a 2.5.
Something like that. Let me refresh it again.
Yeah,
See if we got anybody else.
I love the fact that you hit it you got it at a 995, so I could laugh at you for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Now you know my pain.
if I had fucking hair to tear out, I would have torn it out. Okay, so apparently I missed donations again. This is weird. 420 Gunny says, shit with Rooster Teeth is depressing me. I've been with them since Red vs. Blue Season 3 in high school. By the way, it's their parent company, Warner Media, slowly phasing them out since they have Cartoon Network. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, I've sent links to both Vinny and to fucking Liam, so...
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if they come in. Oh, Vinny's on fucking Liam's shit. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Gotta go stream snipe them.
Couple of goofballs. Nah. They're probably stream sniping me right now anyway.
Let's find out. I'll go take a look. Let's see. Oops. The Shun Stream.
I know, right? I'm like, I'm bringing people in phases. I don't need like 7 people talking in my ear at once. I'm not Oz. I don't know how he puts up with that shit.
The Holy Ninja's over there saying, Micah sent the link.
Alright. So Dark Stranger's in the chat. He wants to know. Past the 20k goal. How are we going to handle the alt cover? Well, what we are doing is we are doing an homage cover for that second one. And Vinny was the perfect guy to do this. So, one of my big inspirations for writing it. Now, I watched a ton of horror movies before I started writing this fucking book. But one of them was John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness, which is a very, very interesting take on demon possession, the devil, how hell works, shit like that. It's very cool. It's one of my... I fucking love John Carpenter. I still need to watch, and this is what's sad, I still haven't watched fucking At the Mouth of Madness. Or In the Mouth of Madness. Everybody got real quiet. Well, I know
I'm sorry.
working, so...
I'm just watching Liam and Vinny talk smack about you.
Whatever. Anyway. Vinny can talk about whatever he wants as long as he gets to work! No simpy! I'm meaner than fucking Liam is. I don't care if you drink water. I'm kidding. Preston, are you properly hydrated?
Always.
There we go. See, I check on my people on occasion. But
I like the colors in that. The colors look good.
So what I basically ended up doing is this is what we'd be paying tribute for. I already had the logo made. I was so confident we would at least hit this. So Bob Stone made a good logo for me. If it doesn't look good with Vinny's, what we'll end up doing is we'll just mimic this. And Bob will still have made money, and I use that logo for like promotional shit and for wallpapers, like the one behind me, for example. Mm-hmm. So, what I said we would do is we're gonna substitute the priest here with the lead character of Sir Roger, and he'll have blood instead of roaches, blood coming off his hands. Then we'll have his 2 compadres on his left and right. We're going to put one of the cultists down here instead of the dude spraying green Satan goo. And then here we will have the Midnight Witch, the villain of the story. Right above her, we will actually have the event that created her, which is the her burning on a, they're burning the witch basically. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, instead of Alice Cooper's mug here, we're going to put Roger's sister. So. And then down here, what I was thinking, we could do a couple different things. We could do the forest kind of going up and around here, and we could keep the green color scheme. And the cultists are coming out of it. Or we could have the bonfire in the center, with all 3 knights around it, and then the cultists charging them. So, either way, I think it's going to fucking look beautiful. So, I think and here's the funny thing about this. This is a DVD cover that I've owned for years. Mm-hmm. And I still hadn't watched the movie. Somebody I just bought it. And I just never popped it into my fucking DVD player. And then I've watched it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this movie's fantastic. Like, especially the part with the fucking roach dude. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
I have a message for you, and you're not going to like it. Pray for death. And then he just falls apart. And I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing. So, John Carpenter was a genius. Well, he still is. He's still alive, but you know what I mean. So, yeah. What's the chat saying? Vinny says, I got Liam's link first. I'm live with Liam. Well, hopefully you're sketching. In which case, I will probably watch it here in about 20 minutes when I actually go to bed.
Or you'll probably end up on Liam's stream.
Yeah, I am exhausted. I have, like, barely any energy left. This is the third day in 7 days where I've gone 24 hours without sleep. So, but then again, it's just been promotion over and over and over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to IGG.
I know, right? It's worth it, though. I mean, this is, for you, me, and Oliver, I think that this is the biggest campaign any of us have been on. Money-wise. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a good one.
Oh, yeah.
I think Oliver's got something new coming along pretty soon, too.
Yeah, he's got Escape
Border.
or Die. Yeah.
Was that, yeah, that was. We had him on to promote the mailing list, and we got to get him on sometime to talk about it once it's out of mailing list.
Is Escape or Die Olive's project, or is that something he's just working on?
I actually don't remember, like...
Because I know the Border project. I know that's his.
Yeah.
Undead Border, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same one. Escape or Die is just the subtitle. But,
okay.
But anyway, the...
Suck at anatomy, but I'm coming along.
Takes practice, dude.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm
Or
lazy
you can
and
get a 3D model. They have 3D models that come with come with the new digital programs, so you don't even have to think about it. You just pose
So
it.
this
and
is
draw over it.
kind of where I'm at so far. I don't know if you can see it okay.
Just ask some of the top artists over at Marvel and DC.
There you go.
Bring it up a little bit. And towards yourself a little bit.
I got some shit in the way.
No.
How about there?
Not quite.
Up. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's cool. Heavy
Well,
structure.
We're going to fuss about the anatomy.
Brian Kriskow's heading out. So, Brian, we will see you later, buddy. Thanks for popping
Xavier,
in.
have you ever seen a man before?
This is what a man looks like.
They're stream typing us right now.
Oh, I know. Vinny better be sketching.
I'm going to send him a super chat. Hold on.
Huh.
But yeah. See what else the chat's saying. It's kind of hard to see what the chat's saying because the scroll mat, like the middle mouse button on this other computer is fucked. Yeah, not much really. God, I'm so fucking tired. Well, the good thing is that we definitely closed strong. You know?
Yeah. I just sent him a $5 super chat. It says, I forgot what it said. Oh, yeah. It says, well. Look who, gosh, go away. Well. Looks like someone's foiling our plans.
Yeah. But yeah, before we take off for the night, I'm just going to check and see. I think that we got, we're at 344 total backers.
Are you going in demand?
Oh, yeah, we're going in demand on this. I just announced, actually, that we're going to have some fun during the in-demand process. We're actually going to do a fan art contest. So that will be awesome.
Sweet.
And not to mention it gives us more stuff to put in the art book. So, but yeah, 344 backers. So we beat the amount that I had on Inglewood when we went through the first 60 days on that.
Yep.
And we beat the total dollar amount by like 12 grand. So
you've done a lot. I mean, you know, the biggest thing you always want to do with a project is to do better than your last one.
Yeah, but now we have to finish it.
yes.
See, yeah, now you're on the hook.
Micah's gonna have to pay my ransom.
Well, disbursement comes in at the end of the week, so that won't be hard.
He's gonna have to pay my ransom page rate, not just the page rate, but my ransom page rate.
Well, is that after all these morons come and kidnap you for using blow-up dolls for
now
balls?
it's done, and it has to get done.
Oh God, he's gonna hold you hostage like the Ultimate Warrior did Mr. McMahon. He's gonna be like,
How bad you want this?
I'm not doing SummerSlam unless you pay me $5 million.
It's crazy.
Timbertone says
Is that
Liam
close
Shun's
out?
stream is turning into the Micah Curtis hour. Well, people over there better just buy some fucking books.
hey guys, go. I know you're all listening over there in a few minutes. Go back 3 nights, 4 days on Indiegogo. They're having fun over there.
Is
We're having
getting a
fun over
lot
here.
of attention from the SJW community. What's up with that? Like
I know,
lately,
right?
seems like they're coming after you guys full bore. Like, did y'all poke that nest a little bit, or?
No. That's the thing. Like usually, you know, they say, "Yeah, poke them a little bit." It's like, no, they poked first.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Like, I thought things died down, and now it's back. And
Well,
it's somebody completely different that went ahead and threw it out there. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
well, Perth, like, you know, did the comparison, you know, between, you know, your cover and that Wonder Woman cover, that 84 Wonder Woman cover, which I thought, yeah, that's fun, you know, and everything. And then everybody started crying. And then you had this one guy from out of nowhere who nobody knows who the fuck he is. He's all like, I like the composition of the CG guy's cover, but the Wonder Woman cover is just so much better.
Wait,
So he liked
the
your
one where she's got fatty man boobs? Is that
Yeah.
the one you're talking about?
Yeah. But he liked your composition, though. Just, you know.
Then they must love Cecil's version of it.
Cecil makes a better fat Wonder Woman than.
Did you see Cecil's version?
No, I
of it?
didn't. I didn't see Cecil's.
Well,
Hold on,
Preston
let's
just
send
sent it to me, so let me.
Because this is, if they like that, they're gonna think Cecil's cover is like a goddess.
Well, this is true body positivity right here.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, that's it's
That's
funny.
a cover.
It's funny. They're still stream sniping, so that's going to show up in a second. It's
Oh,
gonna
I
be-
know.
They're going to be like, "What the fuck?"
I'm tempted to
I'm
do
just-
something really evil.
What's
It's
that?
just really crazy, dude. Like, I don't know. I mean, you guys have been getting a lot of it. Like, no other CG book has been getting attacked like you guys.
Yeah,
And
Just because of boobs. I mean,
Yeah. The
Yeah.
attacks on 3 nights have been because I'm me. And I'm a jerk.
yeah.
yeah, but I haven't even heard of any attacks on 3 nights. Like, not like this.
No, Renfrews
Like,
came after
you
me,
know what I'm
dude.
saying? Did she really?
Yeah, she called me a racist.
And how?
I know, right?
You put out a book about medieval times. You're a racist. Bastard.
Liam just sent me a link. Liam, I'm going to bed here in a few minutes, dude.
It's craziness, dude. Like,
You should pop in for a minute after you close, just to.
No,
just to mess with
I need sleep.
it. You can do 5 minutes.
I can't, man. I am so fucking tired. But are they still stream sniping me? That's the question.
Yes, they're still stream sniping.
They're
Okay.
not going after Ben, like Dan Slott too, because
In fact, you know what you do? Do like I said, go over there and
Bendis.
jump into his stream right now. Just you could put it in another tab and just be there too. That would be hilarious.
I know, right? I didn't plan on streaming tonight. I might go ahead and
No.
just go and keep jumping from stream to stream.
I have a secret weapon.
Uh-oh.
If somebody ever stream snipes me. So Liam.
Let's see.
I am prepared to break out the bot flies.
Oh, no.
Should I?
You do it.
That is so grim.
This is something you won't see every day.
Oh my god.
They're just
Oh.
quick. That's the issue.
Now, I'm just going to put this in and just stretch it. Let it feel funny. Just let me know.
He still streams like he
There it
can't.
goes.
It's just like a maggot anyway.
Oh, this is cool. Don't stop it. I want to see the whole thing.
Oh yeah, this shit's gross. I love it.
Yeah.
People in the chat are
I had
like,
a
"What are
spider
bot
bite.
flies?" Oh, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today.
That looks like my spider bite, dude. I had a spider bite and I had to dig it out and it had to ooze for like a week. Yeah.
He just took it down, by the way.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's the box?
We won!
Get that fucker.
We fucking won.
As soon as he said, "Oh no, they're showing the bot flies."
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, this chat. But Liam had to be taught a lesson.
My cheeks hurt.
I'm gonna super chat him.
Oh my god.
Watch this. Super chat him over here. No sippy.
Oh my god. Oh.
All right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm sending him money for his pain. You know.
It works. I mean.
Yep.
Look, I will just say this right now. There's some weird parts of YouTube. There's conspiracy YouTube. There's sadly white nationalist YouTube. There's a lot of weird shit. But Botfly YouTube is a special place. Where only the weirdest dare tread. I can't word today. I'm a writer.
Sorry, I'm just over here messing with Liam's chats.
But just so you guys know, what bot flies are, is it's a fly that lays its egg on your skin, and the larva burrows in and creates a hole. And then they basically eat you until they're fully developed, and then they fly out of you. And they can kill small animals if there's too many of them in a body. So they're basically maggots that eat you from the inside out.
You are alive when they start to eat you.
Yeah, they're fucking disgusting. So yeah, but they're gross as fuck. But I like gross stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, but not everybody does. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep that just in case somebody starts stream sniping me and they're disgusted by such things.
You might want to put it back up because he just started. Well, okay, he stopped. He was about to stream snipe you again.
Is it safe?
Ain't never safe. The bot flies are coming.
Mm-hmm.
The chat is feeling relieved right now.
You're like, please no, right?
Oh God.
That was fun.
Yes, it was.
Little bit of fun. Just
I am so fucking
around.
tired.
I love botflies. It's like a friend that never leaves you.
Exactly.
You always have something close to you. Right?
And when they leave you, they're taking a piece of you with them.
Exactly. It's like my ex-wife.
Exactly. All right, Xavier's got a sketch to show us. Making progress.
Young boy.
You're better than I am at it.
Better than me too. Like,
From what I understand, back when I was a kid, I used to be able to, if I look at something, I could probably recreate it almost exactly, but it was that it is the exact same size that I'm seeing it. So I couldn't like blow it up or like change stuff about it. So, you know, you had that little that pamphlet for art school where it's like draw the turtle.
Yeah, I remember that one.
The garbage art school that's not going to teach you anything. I could have done that.
it was a scam on top of that.
Yeah.
They send you a pencil and an eraser for like $20 a month.
Yeah. So
when you get better, we'll send you more.
I saw some things that, you know, I had the potential to, you know, probably do this pretty well. I never practiced. And it was a skill I've always wanted to learn. I've always wanted to develop. I never made the time for it. And not for lack of trying. It'd be like I'd pick it up, I'd practice for like a week, and then other shit would come up, and then I'd have to stop, and then I wouldn't pick it up again for another year. And if that, and this is... The ground I'm making here is just based on the last month or so, or 2 months of like really practicing. I've actually got in this book.
If just please, if anybody lets me know, let me know if Liam is stream sniping me again, because I've actually got something full that would creep the fuck out of him.
No, it's actually he's showing. I think it's something that yeah, I think Vinny's working on. I think he's working on a Xenotype cover since you got
attempts at heads.
That look on your face.
I see how it is.
Well, you know, I mean, you did shun them technically.
They trying heads, and this is just from say the past year or so.
Oh yeah, you've gotten a lot better since you started practicing more.
Though I really wish he would stream snipe me, because this is the ammunition.
Oh! Oh no! Put that away.
Oh, good lord.
Genghis Khan says, Vinny's simp for Liam now. You played yourself, Mike. You don't get it, yeah. I mean, honestly, you know, anybody who thinks that there is no real beef, that we're all boys, it's just fun.
Yeah.
You know. And
at the end of the day, we can all agree that Rodimus Prime sucks.
Yes.
So this one I posted on Twitter, so if you go on my Twitter, you can actually find these.
Yeah. Like I said, he's practicing. He's getting better. Getting better.
The biggest thing that's really helped me is just studying different techniques, because there are some things where I understand how this is supposed to go, but there's something I'm missing that I'm not getting.
Yeah.
And I check a different technique, and all of a sudden a bunch of pieces that didn't fit together all of a sudden line up, like, oh. Like, I was sharing my progress in one of our chats, and I was like, all of a sudden I started doing heads. And every head I started drawing further down the body. I'm like...
Micah, real quick, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
When the cover is done, when Vinny's cover is done, are you going to do an option like we did?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I need to point that out to people in Liam's chat are asking.
Oh, yes.
So I'll point that out in his chat.
That is indeed the case.
It'll be all to you're basically gonna send it out to people have already backed, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody's gonna have a chance to. And I'm also going to put in another tier on top of that. That is the Vinny cover plus the normal cover as well. Also, before we close out, I did watch a horror movie recently that I was actually very underwhelmed by.
Mm-hmm.
And it's this bitch.
Whoa. That's dark and scary.
That's the Babadook. And you beat him by yelling at him. So this guy, if he actually got into my apartment, he wouldn't last very long, would he?
Mm.
I'd start cutting the Steiner math promo on him.
Did you see that that movie documentary about black metal, the origins of Norwegian black metal?
The only one I've seen is the one where the dude from Gorgoroth swirled the fucking wine in his cup and went Satan, and then drank it a little bit. I think that's a different one.
About, I can't remember the name. It's on I think it's Prime. I think it is, but it's really good. And dude, it is fucking brutal, dude.
Well, they all wanted to kill each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, this wasn't shit. I just want just to let everybody know that it's fucking seriously.
Mm-hmm.
People are wondering why there's so many rainbow flags. This is what gets dumb. People want this giant fucking creepy monster that eats souls and shit to be an LGBT icon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They also wanted Pennywise to do that, and then they said, "Oh, Pennywise is dating the Babadook," and then they got real mad when Pennywise killed those gay guys.
Yeah. Chaos Sonic throws in a buck, says, there is one worse than Rodimus Prime. It could have been the actual G1 Scorponok, who actually destroyed Cybertron in the Japanese continuation of the cartoon. I did not know that.
Yeah, Transformers ran for another 3 or 4 seasons after we stopped getting them, because you had Transformers Victory, Transformers Star Saber, I think it was.
Yeah, but Headmasters was the immediate sequel. The 4 episodes of season 4 that we got, they pretended like they didn't exist in Japan and did their own story. It was pretty good. Ultra Magnus got killed.
Man,
no,
that ain't cool.
Yep. They killed. What's funny is they killed him and then they buried him like he was a Christian. They had his coffin had crosses on it and stuff like that. It was.
I never liked Ultra Magnus.
I didn't know you were a commie.
I didn't like him. You seem like a fake Optimus Prime. I couldn't get into it.
Well, they pretty much were brothers. That's why they looked.
Yeah, I'm talking about from the cartoon. They never. I don't think they said they were brothers in the cartoon, like the old G1 cartoon.
Yeah, they did that later on.
Yeah. But I just never. It was like they were trying to put Ultra Magnus out there as taking the place of Optimus Prime. And I was like, nah, I can't dig this. You know.
And then
I was always a Grimlock fan.
Most people are Grimlock fans
because he was big,
Grimlock's the
stupid,
shit.
and nothing stopped him. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? In fact, I got a big ass third-party action figure like this big. I was sitting in my special, display over here. Him and Slag. But no, I was never really a Ultra Magnus fan. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even like Jetfire or whatever the fuck his name was, like the Autobot Jet. Yeah, I thought he was stupid too.
Jetfire was kind of cool in Armada, but the original version was not that much to write.
Well, I like
about.
this design. I was like, dude, this looks like Robotech. And then I was like,
that's because
Exactly, but then he kept getting his ass kicked. Like on every episode,
He's
he's like,
yeah,
Jetfire's here, and then he was like, Jetfire's down.
He was the biggest at the time. Was the biggest motherfucker they had, and he always getting his ass kicked.
I know, he was the biggest pussy ever, dude.
Yeah, and then later on when they brought Omega Supreme around, he was the one that was kicking ass.
Dude, fucking love. I had the Omega Supreme toy. Like that shit was the fucking bomb right there, son.
Yeah,
and yeah, I thought Omega Supreme was great. I was never a real big fan of yeah, exactly.
Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I want it. All right. And then Chaos Sonic says in Headmasters, Galvatron was beaten by the power of friendship.
Yep.
That's crazy. Galvatron was my favorite incarnation of Megatron.
Oh, yeah. Galvatron looked awesome.
Well, it wasn't just that. He was cracked.
Yeah.
Like, it was completely fucking insane.
Yeah, it's like, no. Yeah. They actually killed Galvatron, but yeah, like they said, with the power, the Headmasters did a friendship beam, essentially. They did a Care Bear stare. And
I was just thinking that when you said that. His legs.
The legs, they do
I
nothing.
always thought that the Galvatron fucking design looked a lot cooler. Trying to find a really good shot of him.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think I was jokingly called him like, no, I'm sorry, that was like, yeah, there you go. That was from the intro.
And I fucked up the arm. The wrong arm is longer than the other. Fucking hell.
They did screw up his logo a little. I mean, the Decepticon logo a little bit there.
Yeah, here's the original art.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always liked this a little bit more. I thought it had more dynamic to it because of the colors.
Mm-hmm. Well, have you ever seen what the original toy, the Diaclone toy, looked like for Megatron?
No.
Let's just say there's, he was, Wayther P38, I think it was.
Why?
And on top of that, he looked like he had a little helmet on. His how Megatron, normally it's just a gray head, or silver,
Yeah.
Yeah, that part of the head, like the little helmet part, was black. So they made a little Nazi Megatron.
I just hate that he just turned into a fucking gun.
Yeah.
Like the leader of the Decepticons has to be used by someone else. Fuck that.
That's the one retcon that I actually like, is they made him a tank.
Yes. I love the idea of him being a tank. It makes sense. He's a commander, he would, and he's a warrior. He'd command from the front lines, unlike Starscream, who's a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
An enjoyable character, but he's a bitch.
Yeah.
That's part of the character.
Yeah.
So.
And also in the original toy, if you ever look at it, he has a trigger in the crotch.
Yes, I had that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The
only reason I don't collect, the reason why I don't collect modern Transformers is because they're made for wussies. Like when I was a kid, Transformers were deadly, dude. Like those things are heavy pieces of metal.
Yeah,
you can hum them at people and they wouldn't break.
Yeah, I had a metal Optimus Prime. That my grandma got me.
Because it's like they don't have, it's not all metal, but it's still, a lot of it's still metal.
Yeah.
Now
those things were awesome.
Yeah.
The Transformers I have now, like the third parties, are like fucking like 12, 18 inches tall, and they're made of metal. You know what I'm saying?
It was so funny. A couple of years ago, there was this dude. He was in New York, and they had just come out with Masterpiece Grimlock. So of course, like the Chinese are making all the other Dinobots Masterpiece, knockoffs, right? And this dude was in New York, and they just had a fucking bin of Snarls, the Stegosaurus one, and they're like huge, right? And I said, how much? I asked him how much were they. He said, dude, you get these for like $30. I was like, that's ridiculous. I said, a Masterpiece costs almost 100.
So I think that these are recreations.
Let's see.
Well, they do have some cool Transformers out. Like they got the Dinobots that formed this big Dinobot, fucking combined.
Volcanicus.
Yeah, but it's made of plastic. Like I don't want the shit made of plastic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is what the original toy looked like. The original Optimus.
Yeah.
This is the one I had.
Convoy?
Yeah. I remember when Grandma got me this, I fucking freaked. Because I love Optimus Prime. Him and Grimlock are my favorite Transformers. If you're saying, yeah, we're going to do a Transformers movie and Optimus Prime's not going to be in most of it, I tune out immediately. I'm like, fuck. That's why I don't like the animated movie very much. It's just like, you're trying to carry it with fucking Rodimus?
No,
or Hot Rod? Fuck.
The issue with the more animated movie is that they spent the first 20 minutes killing all your toys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them off screen, I might add.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to fucking, like, I like Ultra Magnus, but he can't carry a fucking film.
And
same thing with Grimlock.
Like the dad of toys. Like, if all your toys had a dad, it doesn't matter what toy line they are, if all the toys had a dad, it would be Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have Master Splinter's not around, the Turtles go to Optimus for help.
Exactly. Chaos Sonic throws in another $1, says eventually what was supposed to be later on last series on Galvatron was brought back as Super Megatron, and Optimus was brought back as Star Convoy. Looked them up, by the way. Also, Star Convoy is basically as big as a combiner. Really?
Star Convoy was pretty massive. There was Star Convoy. Then there was, of course, you know about Power Master Prime, which was where it wasn't technically in Japan. It technically was not Optimus. It was a body for Optimus that this lame-o Japanese guy decided to get involved with.
So this looks like Optimus Gundam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been in that. See, if that series was converted over here, he would still be called Optimus Prime. It would just be his new mode.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, that's a Gundam. Especially. That's a Gundam.
I dig that. You remember the Transformers cartoon that was it was super animated, like it was really cartoony.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, and it was called Transformers Animated. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Dinobots that came out of that. You know what I'm saying?
They were cool Dinobots. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked how Grimlock was because it was like the Dinobots needed something, or they were going to get something was going to happen to them. So they go to the city with Optimus. Optimus said, "Okay, I'll help you, but you got to let me handle it."
Yeah.
And they needed I think it was like something like the Allspark key or something like that. And of course, Grimlock don't understand that kind of stuff, right? So he goes up to the dude and he goes, "Give me thingy."
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Well, I like the Optimus Prime Cybertron Transformers from that series too. Like,
yeah,
his Cybertronian truck mode was badass, dude. In fact, I got both versions because I thought it was so badass. So I was like, dude, this is awesome. I think a lot of thought went into that, dude. Like that animated series. But after that, everything else kind of sucked to me. Like I just couldn't get into everything else. Like, yeah. So G1 and this is like my favorite series from Transformers. Like,
I like that one. I liked Transformers Prime. I like the story of Transformers. The design.
Oh, Transformers Prime was awesome. I forgot about that one. That one was really good.
Armada was fun too.
Yeah, I liked Armada. It was when they went to Energon and then Cybertron. It was like,
By the way, we got some controversial thing in the chat before we take off. Gojira says, "Can we be honest here? If the '86 movie never happened, no one would remember Transformers. That movie pushed the IP to the next level that allowed it to last to today."
I don't know about that. Transformers was fucking popular, dude.
Yeah, Transformers
they were up there with G.I. Joe and fucking all that shit. I mean, the movie kind of was traumatic to a lot of people, but Transformers was the
that
shit.
Well in box office, in all honesty.
No, it didn't.
No. Yeah. But yeah, that series, like the line, the Transformers toy line was, I I wasn't allowed to have toys when I was a kid, right? No action figures, no Transformers, anything, or comics or anything like that. My dad was like, "You gotta be a real man," whatever. So I used to take my allowance and trade them at, like, crack in school. You know what I'm saying? They bring me a bag of Transformers, I'll give them some money. You know what I'm saying?
Don't feel bad. Like, my dad was kind of like the, what you like that junk for? And luckily, my mom was just as tough as my dad, and she'd tell him to fuck off. like real quick. He's like, he's a kid. Shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm an artist now, is because, like, the way it would work was I was in the Masters of the Universe too, but I couldn't have the toys, so I would go into the store and really take a good look at the characters and the box art and stuff like that and draw them when I was at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But but that series, like Transformers, I would say it almost surpassed G.I. Joe, and it far surpassed, like, Masters of the Universe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Now for my thing.
Oh, time to get some. Have you bought one yet?
Not yet. I'm still waiting on my payment from RT for the month, but I'm gonna pick up. I don't know what I want to start with. If I want to start with the original series, or if I want to start with Wing, because those are the easiest ones to find.
My buddy collects those and puts them together and shit like that. He's got one that's like fucking 4 feet tall or some shit like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking insane.
All right, folks.
He traded some art for it.
Nice. But it is. I am so fucking tired, and people are still throwing money at me. Fucking hell. Yeah, Sonic said sent you the final pictures of Super and Ultra Megatron. Okay, let me have a look at this real quick. Then I'm going to bed. I think I deserve to sleep for like a month.
Yeah, I gotta get some work done. I can't play anymore.
Okay.
Playing with you people.
You sent me the same image. All right.
I'm waiting for my next COVID-19 stimulus check.
So that is
What is
indeed a
that?
big Megatron. That polar bear looks pissed.
That's very tiny.
Okay, final.
I don't know what's going on with this. Like, is he crashing into the
He's
ice
coming
cap?
out of an iceberg and he's grabbing an Eskimo because fuck Eskimos apparently.
What's the green light?
I don't even know.
That?
Hal Jordan?
Oh. This is a bad idea.
Before we take off, Gojira says no other animated series had such a great film presentation or such an upgraded their storyline as the 86 film. Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
Mm-hmm. That was a good
I
one.
don't know, because when the series came back, when Transformers the series came back after the movie, it smoothly transitioned into, like, like a whole new set of Transformers. You know what I'm saying? And it was way more badass than the original G1 Transformers.
Well, they brought Optimus back pretty quick too.
Well, no, not that quick, because Optimus came back as a zombie first.
Yeah, I remember that. But
Dark
no, they
Awakening.
had the fucking Quintessons revive him, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was crazy, dude. It
I had
was
to go
nuts.
to the quote original source to.
And my favorite was the Junkions, dude. I fucking loved the Junkions.
Oh god, those
from the
things.
movie. Those were fucking, and Sharkticons. Fucking loved all that shit, dude. I mean, a motorcycle and wheels, a spike shield. You know what I'm saying? What else could you want, dude? That shit was awesome. Yeah.
All right, before we take
Reminds
off,
me
3
of
Nights, 4
Robotech.
Days, Part 1, 344 backers, $20,125. After I end the stream, you got about like 3 minutes before I close out those tiers, and then we go to the in-demand phase. And then I'm gonna fucking sleep. And then Peregrine Wings of the Falcon. See if you guys got any backers either.
And that nasty Preston Acevedo cover.
Yeah,
with the
that guy's
anatomy.
That guy clearly doesn't know what he's doing.
Actually got it back.
Yeah, you got a new backer.
Sweet.
All right.
And then, because he felt shunned, I'll be nice.
What the fuck is that?
Even though I told him he could come in.
Are you talking about? Oh yeah. Yeah, there you
Xenotype.
Yeah. Well, don't forget, guys. Also, Nine Devils by the beloved
Nine
Preston
Devils.
Acevedo.
I guess, if there's time.
Yeah. Also, if you missed out on Rockabilly Road Trip, this is a good one to pick up as well because you're getting a second chance at that.
Yeah.
People go get it. Just if you haven't had a chance to read Rockabilly Road Trip, go get it right now. It's really good.
Yep, exactly. And then finally, Xenotype Volume 1, Evolve or Die. This is basically a trade paperback of the first big story arc. You can also read the next story arc, which is called Pursuit, for free. Just check Liam's Twitter at Retroboy1983. He's linked it there. It is really good.
And he is currently unsuspended from Twitter. So.
Yes, he is. So
How do you get suspended from Twitter? Because I'm working on
Somebody
that.
probably reported some old tweet.
Keep doing what you're doing, Preston. You'll eventually.
Yeah, I know, right? You fucking with these people.
But definitely make sure to back all of those. Great books. Oh wait, right. Through the Woods. Fucking hell. Almost forgot. So Vinny will get back to work on my cover.
See, what are they doing over there?
Have I viewed Through the Woods recently? Nope. What I want to do, and this is no offense to Kanan or Antonio, I love both those guys, but I want to see if we can beat Brand 2.
There you go.
I want to see if we can get competitive with my boys there.
Yeah, put a goal on it, man. I mean, that's the thing. You keep even in demand. You try to set your goals to obtainable stuff. So.
Yep.
And and of course, no simpy.
No simpy. Never. So Through the Woods collected edition by my buddy Vinny Tartamella on Indiegogo. It's a beautiful book. It's a hardcover on top of that. If you haven't backed this yet, basically once you back it, he will ship it to you. Because at this point, he's just selling off the overages.
Yeah. So it probably won't be up too much longer. So.
Yep.
Get it while you can.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely get it while you can. It's beautifully illustrated. It's a great little ghost story. Art done by Vinny, and then the story is written by his brother Frankie, who is a goofball, but a good writer.
Yes.
So, it's a fantastic story. Definitely back it.
Frankie's such a clown.
All right, folks. I am fucking tired. So I'm going to go sleep for like 2 days. Or something like that. So, before I take off, any final words, gentlemen?
Back Nine Devils, back Doc Salem.
And Peregrine.
Thank you.
Back
I was hoping I was hoping
the Preston Acevedo cover.
Especially that cover, because he doesn't know how to draw women.
Yeah, and the anatomy is very wrong on that. And plus, everybody has a problem with it. Be part of the controversy.
Somebody buy the painting, for God's sake.
Yes, buy the freaking painting. I mean,
Buy the painting.
Apparently me and Xavier are going to have to fight over it for some reason if it doesn't get sold.
Actual blood sport.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, we will catch you guys later. Thanks so much for tuning in.